Look, Nissan nowadays is in big trouble, but I myself didn't expect this. Obviously, it's great to see companies catering to the enthusiasts. You have the Corvette ZR1 with the 6-speed. The new ZR1 is insane. You have the midnight purple color from Nissan that everyone loves. You have the 1J from Toyota that everyone loves. I love to see when brands grab what the enthusiasts first capture their heart and put that into reproduction and make them again. And this time around, even though Nissan's going through some trouble, they're making the midnight purple colorway for the Fairlady Z. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. If you guys are rocking with the content, we just passed 15,000 subscribers. I love you guys with all my heart. Thank you for the support. So what is going on, guys? The Nissan Z has been something that, at least to me, I don't see there's a lot of sales. I really don't see them on the street. If I kid you not, I seen one on the street. And I live in a state that's pretty popular with vehicles. You tend to see a lot of new vehicles when they do come out. But the Fairlady Z, at least to me, has been a hit or miss with the community. It makes power, it looks good, it looks great. But again, it has been a hit or miss. For the 2025, Nissan adds the midnight purple, but there's a catch. You're gonna have to win it in a Japan lottery to get one. There hasn't been any changes for the Fairlady Z for the 2025. The only thing they added is the SOS call functioning, aiding emergency service in location within the vehicle, and that's actually pretty good. I think every vehicle should come with that. So Nissan has rolled out, and we're going to get into the article. So Nissan has rolled out the 2025 model year updates for the Fairlady Z in Japan, injecting a bit of flair with this new refresh color, which is the midnight purple. Again, the new safety edition will be the SOS call function that now standard across all trims. While the updates may not overhaul the supercar, the return of the midnight purple is definitely a spot and steals the spotlight when it comes to Fairlady Z and hopefully future buyers of the Fairlady Z. So the Nissan Fairlady Z debuted it into production form in 2023, making it the second year model upgrade. Nissan has left the bodywork untouched, but the new paint options freshens up the appearance. So again, with the new midnight purple, you're not getting any extra add-ons, just the SOS functionality, which is for the safety features, but it's going to be limited numbers and you're only going to be able to get it in an article. So let's get into it. The update color palette now spans with 12 shades, and in the new editions includes the Wangang blue, the vibrant red super black, the brilliant white pearl with the super black, and of course the midnight purple. This new midnight purple is shared with the Skyline sedan, Ariya EV, the Note Ara, and the ongoing R35 GTR, because we saw that the last models for the R35s, there's going to be a midnight purple. So again, Nissan is in trouble. Nissan has sold some shares to Mitsubishi, and they're cutting about 9,000 jobs. Why? Because apparently, don't quote me, I haven't read the whole article, I just kind of glanced through it. Apparently, they're being backed up by the EV. This whole EV mandate, to me, I don't like it. EVs are great to some people, at least in the state. An example for me, my regular commute to work and coming here and filming videos, my regular commute is very close to home. So in the near future, if you see me with a Tesla, it makes sense for me because I don't go more than like 40, 50 miles within 2 or 3 days span, because his work is super near, because my supermarket is super near, my friends are very near. I really don't travel a lot. But for somebody who has to drive an hour, 2 or 3 hours, an EV is not the way to go. Plus, some people still want to feel that rumble within their steering wheel. I'm a big fan of hybrid and ICE engines combined. A whole EV thing, I think, will be more suitable for somebody who's near their house. So I think they're having a problem with the EV, and this whole EV mandate has all these automotive industries flipped down on their heads, but that's just the way it is. Now, if you're chasing a little bit of nostalgia, the 432 orange hue from last year, it's obviously still available for the Nissan Z. Buyers can also opt out for a customized edition, which offers a sportier appearance thanks to like split grills, carbon rear spoilers, 19-inch wheels, some racing decals, and exclusive badges and stuff like that. So let's get into this picture here. Just looks like your regular Fairlady Z, but we're gonna admire the color because it does look nice. When you have the car in front of you, when the car is actually there in front of you in real life, the shine and the way that the sun hits it, you're gonna see different shades, and that's just gonna look really cool. I also want to look at this Wangang blue. It's what they call it. Looks very, very nice. It's almost like the R34 blue. They're kind of mixing everything together. They're mixing everything together. They're giving you the midnight purple. The R35 is out the door, which kind of sucks, and they're also giving you the midnight purple with that. They're also giving you the mint green interior on the R35, which looks great. Now you got the Fairlady Z, kind of saying, okay, if the Big Brother's out the door, I kind of have to step up. You're also gonna get the midnight purple. Now you got this R32 blue, in my opinion. That to me is pretty cool. I like the fact that they could take up on the enthusiast. You have to remember this Fairlady Z, it has a big engine, has a lot of power. I really don't get why it hasn't been a hit in the community. Again happened, the same thing happened with the DC5 Integra. Interior updates are limited to the new SOS call functions. With a touch of the button, the driver can talk to an operator in an event of an emergency. The function is also automatically engaged when the airbags are deployed, sharing the location with of the vehicle with emergency services. This is great. This is something I love. People really don't really pay attention to this, but if you're in an SOS emergency, God forbid anyone ever is, whoever's listening to me, this is great, because if your airbag's deployed and you're kind of just knocked out, unconscious, your location is being shared live with any emergency officials, a firefighter or policeman, or it's via the call button, you know. So mechanically, the 2025 Fairlady Z holds steady with this twin turbo supercharged, with this twin turbo 3.0 liter V6 twin turbo supercharged. With this twin turbo 3.0 liter V6 continues to pump out 400 horsepower and 414 for the Nismo package, which the Nismo package gets an increase of 14 horsepower. That's pretty cool. The transmission options remains unchanged with a 6-speed manual and a 9-speed automatic available in all standard model, though the Nismo sticks to firmly to the automatic gearbox, which too much, it's kind of like people don't really like that. If you're gonna give me the Nismo, which is the racing edition, I believe it needs to come in both transmission. You want to give people the right to say, you know what, I really like the racing one, but I want to stick to an automatic. There's a lot of traffic here. But you also want to give the option to people to having the stick shift. Now, for the pricing for the 2025 Fairlady Z starts at $36,000, while the Nismo jumps up to $61,000, which is a variant heftier price compared to last year prices. It went up by $650 for the base model and $670 for the Nissan for the Nismo. Orders for the Fairlady Z in Japan have obviously been temporarily suspended. Again, Nissan's going through something. Eventually I'll probably get to the root cause of it, or I'll read the whole article, but we'll resume in late November. The first examples of the 2025 MY are scheduled to reach Japan dealers in February, but there's a catch. As reported by local media Creative Trend, production will be limited to 4,100 units, including 3,100 examples of the standard Fairlady Z, 500 units of the Nismo, and another 500 demo cars for test drives. Due to the limited number of prospective buyers, will have to enter a lottery through their local dealer. So the lottery is going to be through your local Fairlady Z, your local Nissan dealer. And we'll have to see how that pans out. Are we going to get the midnight purple color here in America? I don't know. That would be great to see one of those. We have a picture here of the Wangang blue right next to, like, in front of, like, I would either a hotel or a store or a shrine, whatever that might be called in Japan. We also have another one of the midnight purple here in the building. The color looks fantastic. I love the color. I can't get enough of that midnight purple. I really like the blue. This is a vehicle that's cool. If I had a choice of probably buying this vehicle or looking into this vehicle, I probably would. This vehicle is very, very, very cool. Anyways, I'll read you guys. If you guys are rocking with the content, remember to smash that thumbs up and the subscribe for your boy. I am out of here.